Hello and welcome to an underground exploration in Bristol. You will have probably seen these videos before where we've taken my little boat up the river and then you turn left into a little alleyway of water, and that then takes you into an archway underground. But this is on our way up to the archway, and you can see that on the left hand side there's something that looks like a church building. Well, those are the remains of the Bristol castle, which is no longer there, but the castle grounds and a park are where this tunnel goes underneath, and eventually this tunnel curves around and joins up with the river Frome, which is underneath Bristol and runs all the way through and then heads out and comes back into and drops the water off from the river in this harbour that we're already in. But you can see there in the distance there's a small inlet relief tunnel, so that if the water is very high in the harbour, that it will actually spill over from the river Frome and actually enter the harbour that way as well. But in front of us, just underneath that bridge, as you can see, is the little alleyway that takes you up to the underground waterways. So we'll show you a bit of that now. And all of these videos at full length are available on the channel. There's Bristol Underground Waterways by boat and other videos like that on my channel. I'll put the links in the description so you can find them. Now this is the arch entranceway, and all of this stuff has been covered over because this used to be open at one point so you could see these rivers, but now it's all been covered. And in fact, part of the central shopping areas of Bristol cover over these original riverways which would have been opened. So let's have a look inside. So here we go into the main entranceway. It then opens out into a larger chamber, and this is underneath the main roads above, which have got a hotel and a new apartment building, high-rise apartments. That's all above this area, and when you get to the end it starts to curve around into the very old tunnels, and that heads you up to the underground river Frome, which we're going to explore in a minute. Now this is a very long tunnel and it curves the whole time. You can only get in here with a canoe or a very small boat, and it's not that deep, so if you're using an engine you'll often foul yourself against the bottom, or you'll foul the prop on lots of rubbish that's been dumped in the water, and you'll be constantly cleaning up your propeller, so be warned. And here you can see that near the end it actually gets to be a lot shorter. The roof height comes down, so it becomes a smaller tunnel until you get to the end bit. Here we can see there are manhole covers and covers leading to the street. And here you can see there are side tunnels which lead into the harbour water, which we're still in the harbour water here. And these tunnels can be walked along, but they act as a relief system for the river Frome, so that it can easily get into the harbour if necessary once the water levels have risen up. And when you reach the end of the long curved tunnel, you get to this slightly more shallow area, but still often you wouldn't want to try and stand in it. You know, it's silted out at the bottom, but then you've got this walkway which goes up to the street. And take a look over to the right, you can see water flowing in. That is the river Frome when it's at a high height, and so this proves that there are either tide issues or if the rain's been flowing. So this river can go up and down, so it's definitely something that you only want to do in the right conditions, as the river Frome can get very high in this back tunnel that we're going to be doing today. And this walkway basically takes you out onto the area which is next to the castle grounds, and this is how we got in on this occasion. We came down these steps and we crossed over. What you can't see at the back of the image at the moment is there's actually a weir type thing, or a kind of that blocks the River Frome from the harbour water that we're in at the moment. And you can just see where the walkway goes around in the distance. So we came down, walked along to the end of the walkway, got across into the river, and actually went for a walk down there. So we'll just show you what the street looks like when you go up through this and out onto the street. But that's where we're going to be starting. So if you imagine coming in reverse from the street down to this walkway, coming over to the end and dropping down into the River Frome, which is off at the back. So now we're standing on the little platform, and there's a little stairs that goes up, curls around, and then there's a door to the street, which we will see in a second. There's the door, very stiff, but usually it's left open. So it's an emergency escape route, so I think they have to leave it to a certain degree. And there we are, there's the street. There we go. And there's a hotel, car park, and a high-rise building. And that's what the door looks like from the outside. So let's check it out from the sky, folks. You can see the castle grounds and the park. And basically the tunnel comes in from the harbour, curves around, and then comes out on the little door on the street, which is about this sort of position here. So now we can see an overview Google Maps, and the upper and lower lines are just so that you can see the path of the underground river. The lower line gets cut off by the building, so we put an elevated line in the sky, but it shows you what's actually the path underneath. So you can see how it curves around the corner, goes underneath the park, and comes out onto the street. And there's high-rise buildings there, and the River Frome goes off to the right, the lower right, and carries on and comes out into daylight. But this tunnel system, when you get into the River Frome, it carries on underground, zigzagging across underneath the big car park there in Bristol. You've got the Odeon on the right and shops. You've got this big high-rise office complex, goes under there, then it heads across and goes directly under the centre of the old courts, firehouse and police station. Then it comes out onto the main road and heads in underneath a lot of these high-rise buildings, goes past, I believe it's called Electricity House, and heads down this road. I think this is Rupert Street, don't quote me. Anyway, at the bottom of that building, at the lower half now, there is an actual access point where they drop down into the river sometimes, but it is a drop, so you would have to have special equipment to get in there. You've got Colston Tower there on the right, and it heads up. The Hippodrome is on the right-hand side here, Bristol Hippodrome, and so we start to have a look. There's the Hippodrome on the right, and it goes right up the centre pedestrian area and comes out by the Watershed building there. I think it's called the Watershed, which is cafes and bars. And this then shows you that it would spill out into the harbour. And the harbour goes out all the way across the centre of town, drops out into the River Avon. So there's the old custom house buildings, bonded house warehouses, and this bit at the end is the lock to change the level of the water for boats coming in and prevent all the harbour water going out. So we just pop up in height, and you can see the Clifton Suspension Bridge, and the very silty, muddy bottom can be seen on the River Avon, and the River Avon carries on. So this would be where the River Avon would join with the River Frome, and they head all the way down out of the centre of Bristol now towards Avonmouth, and then at the very end joins the Avonmouth docks and heads out into the sea. So this is where the River Avon would terminate into the River Severn. And you can see that's the M5 motorway bridge, and this is the Avonmouth docks, and that's the River Severn. So one quick zoom back and we can see the whole pathway back into Bristol and the docks, and there's the docks, and there's the River Frome before it joins the harbour. Right, I've accidentally deleted all my video files, which is about 20 minutes of coming down here, so we're starting again now. We're already in. So you join us in underground Bristol, walking along the rivers underneath the city. All of these rivers used to be open, they've been covered by the buildings above. So yeah. Watch this bit, gets a bit deep. I can hear major rumblings above us, like as if we're underneath a road. Sounds like a road or something above us. wood up there. Are they quite a way back? Looks pretty shitty. Bloody hell. Where the hell does this go? It's just never ending. That whole bike. Whoa. Mud. 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 Quite bad mud. That's deep. That's deep. There's fish there. There's a fish, look. God alive. I don't know where this goes, and I don't know if I have a real care to find out, to be honest. Yeah? God knows. You can hear cars. It's like we're under streets and stuff. Right, it's time to go back then, folks. So this is the area in the docks where it goes up towards the main street, past the watersheds. And this, if we had continued, is where the River Frome would drop out into the harbour. Right, it's time to go back then, folks. What's that? Yeah, it gets quite shitty down there. It gets quite deep and there's a lot of mud. And I don't know if it's the end of the line because there's tons of things piled up down there, so I think it's been silting up, like, you know, it's built up huge piles of silt down there. Say again. That could mean that the angle is getting a bit steeper, maybe, I don't know. Oh, so it's Luke. I've had to format my disc because I ran out of space, so I've lost it now. So it's James. Anthony, is it? Scott, sorry. and Luke living in Urban. So, work our way back now. Whoa.
Did you say the other tunnel had different legs? Yeah, I got no side tunnels, but once you're back in crouch, how do you get through this? I'll see where he's going.
Well, all we can hope for is that it gets, whoa, if it gets more shallow as we go upstream, because this is a bit up and down, good and bad. Whoa, that's quite deep. I'm going to go up here. Looks a bit safer. I think it's getting deeper out there on the right hand side. Whoa, slippy though. Whew. Whoa. There's the front of a car, look. Looks like possibly a Range Rover or something. It's getting shallow now, look. Very shallow. I think these flies are following me. So we tried down to the right earlier on. We had a look, and that's basically up to that level of that wall. So there's water behind that, up to the level of the wall. So if they open that sluice, that is going to drain into here and raise the level a lot. So that's what I'm hoping they don't do. A bloody hoover there, look. Oh, look at that fish. He's darting through. There's a standing upright bottle there. So we're nearly back at where we got in, and this is the place you've seen us coming in with the boat. We come underground with the boat, and then we stop on the walkways, and then we go out through the steps, come out on the street, and we'll go get ourselves a cup of coffee. So the walk we're doing today is the walk that's over the wall from where we bring the boat in. Yeah, they're coming slowly. Oh, it's bloody hot down here. This is an overflow system, which, if the level gets too high, will actually flood into the docks. So depends on rainfall, but if it gets too high, you see, like that's quite high level. Well, it's sort of a bit like that. If that's a sewage system or something of the nature, if that gets too high, it'll spill into here. If this gets too high, it'll spill into there. And you can see that's at the same level. So yeah, that's the level of the docks at the moment. So the docks is fairly high, because quite often we come here and that is down so low that we keep hitting the propeller on the bottom. So yeah, the docks are quite high at the moment. So we're going up here, but I'm going to turn my light off, have a little rest and wait for these guys. So, and you can see the level that the water comes up to. So it comes up to there, that black line on the wall. So that black line is at chest height with me. It's about lung height. So we'll catch you in a minute, folks. Oh yeah, I meant to say that the walkway over there is where the steps is. I'll show you now. So basically, that walkway, we put the boat down here, we climb up, get over there, go up these steps, and come out in the street. So there you go, folks. So that's them down the end, walking up back to this point. So we've gone about as far as we can down there, and it just goes on and on and on. And I wasn't liking the look of, coming to a dead end down there, so we might do it again, but I know we can definitely get out to open air that way, and I know where it comes out as well. So I think we should go and check this way out, because the other way might go miles across town underground, and yeah, depends how well prepared we are. These guys haven't got waders, so if we come back we'll do the other way. I mean, I'm prepared, I've got waders, but they aren't, and it's starting getting a bit deep and a bit silty, so there may come a point where we just call it anyway. But this might be good up here. I've seen people with organised tours coming down here to walk this, but it's not an everyday thing, but I've seen people with hard hats and waders walking it, so we should try it. So let's give it a go. Now I know up on the right hand side up here there is a doorway, and it leads halfway down the way we come in with the boat. There's a little side tunnel, and that we're going to see that in a minute on the right hand side. So I'm just fingers crossed it stays nice and shallow like this. That's pretty good, look, we can all walk that. That's very good. What's this then? There you go. That's the tunnel I was telling you about. That's an overflow that takes it directly to the way we come in with the boat, curls around and drops in. Need to get close there because that's only going to be that deep. But it that's it. Can you pull us with your foot, Dan? Cheers, mate. Get as close as close as we can. Get us as close.
While you're walking in here and all, I've heard you have got to be careful. You can just drop down those.
Yeah.
I have read about.
Check every footstep that you do.
You can just drop down the knoll.
Really? Float. Yeah. You'll float. But
oh man, the spiders everywhere.
whose torch is this? Can you
Mine.
closer?
Boys, this is something else. Like, I'm not even kidding you. The spiders everywhere. Chance of dropping down a hole. Oh, the spiders down here are horrendous. I'm doing this for you guys. Please hit that like button. You know this. You know me. You know me all too well. Spiders are one of my fears. So doing this is very taking a lot of courage.
Oh wow. Is that done? Alright, I'll just put down. You can align, yeah.
Oh. Oh. Well, the water's flowing this way. It gets wider out here. Oh yeah. It's another river. Bro, it's another river.
There you go. That's the tunnel I was telling you about. That's an overflow that takes it directly to the way we come in with the boat, curls around and drops in. Whoa. Anyone crazy enough to want to go up there? Ooh, you can hear cars above us, look. Are you coming down this way?
Yeah, it's going to come back right there.
It's more shallow up here. Cool. Did you say you're going to go get somebody's bag? Yeah. All right. I'll slowly walk up then. They're singing songs from The Lion King. Makuna Matata for the rest of your days. So the numbers are counting down now, 393, 391, 390. So that's how long we got till we get out. Three, 7, 4, 3, 6, 8. I can hear him, but I can't see him. Big sluice opener there. How was that? How can you cars above us again? 337. 332. Three, 2, 1. It's fairly shallow here now. It's weird how the sound, sometimes it echoes and then sometimes it goes dead. It alternates. Two, 8, 1. 281 on the wall. Two, 7, 2. You get these weird reverberations that sound like somebody's dropping a stone behind you or something. Look, flat screen TV. I can hear them, they're coming. It's not too bad here. The floor is fairly flat. It undulates a little bit, but it's not like you're walking on stone, and it's not like you're walking on silt. Oh my God, look at that. That looks like something you don't want to see coming open. Ugh. It's a one-way valve. Oh, sorry. Oh, this is flat. Ceilings here are like mega flat and new. Like this is a new area of town, perhaps. Just check the direction I'm going. Pretty much, that's dead north. That's dead north the way we're going now. Look at this for new. It's all new. These roofs. Big concrete slabs. So it's wider here as well. It's got a lot wider. So it's 182.2. 184.2. So we've come down 100 in not too long a time. I get the feeling that this is Cabot Circus or the town centre above us, all being built on top of this river. $1,756. $123. So we haven't got long to go. It's very flat now. Really quite flat now. Curling around to the left. Oh, we've got daylight, folks. I can see daylight. Look, that's daylight. Oh yeah, we're out of here, folks. But are we going to be able to get out of the river and walk back? Oh look, it's a pidge. Hello, pidge. Hello, pidge. Bit dangerous being in this far. Pidgey's secret haunt. Right, so we're popping out now, but can you get up out of this river? Out. Can you get out? That's the big question. Are we going to walk all the way back? Can we get out? I can hear them. They are down there. Because these are very steep walls here. Oh, there's palisades on the right, I think. Can you climb any of this? That's the big question. Have they got a ladder to climb up? Ooh. Pigeon. Pigeons. Holding onto the wall, look. They're literally holding onto vertical walls. Oh, look, there's loads of them up there. Wow. Hello, pigeon. Pigeon. So how can one get out of here, look? Whoops, it's turning back into stones now. Can one climb out of this? Hello, hello. How you doing? So that's where we are, which is like the back of Cabot Circus. Do not enter this tunnel. Well, it's not bloody easy, because how do you get down here? It's like you say, don't enter this tunnel, but how do you enter it anyway? What's this? Look, this is to tell the level. This is a level meter. Electronic, some sort of level meter. Wow, never seen one of those before. So where would one climb out if you wanted to? Where would you climb out? I wonder. This does not look easy. If we could get up there, it'd be good, but you've got to have a ladder or something. Otherwise, oh my god, it's getting deep again. Wow, it's getting deep. That's getting proper deep. Proper deep. Oh yeah, look at this, folks. How do you get out of here? I don't think there is a way. I mean, you'd have to bunk up with a mate, you know, to get up there. I don't know, maybe up on that bank might be possible. Maybe if you can get up on this bank, might be possible to pull yourself up. There's a tree over there which you might be able to stand against, and there's a rock. Look at this, folks. Let's see what we can do. Slip and slide. Ooh, yeah, that's quite short actually, folks. That's very short. I didn't realise. Right, let me see if I can climb up here without breaking something. Oh shit! There we go. That's not too bad. Okay, let's get my main torch on. Put this other one back in my pocket for a minute. Put this in my mouth and climb up. Wow. So now how would you get over? Gotta go into the back of somebody's unit, which looks locked. This is not very intuitive, folks. Oh look, look, look. Look. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh yeah, that's what we want. That's definitely what we want. Thank you very much. Whoa, that's easy. Right, now how do you get out? How do you do this? Oh look, there's a gate here, look. A little gate. These lads will be out here now in about 5 minutes. But you can't get down that, there. So the only thing you can do is get into this garden, then climb up and drop over the wall, which is what I think I'm going to do. Let's wait for the lads first though. Whoa, bloody hell. What madness that was, folks. What madness. It does get deeper there though, they're not going to be very happy with that. It does definitely get much deeper. So So we'll just wait now until they turn up. So I'm going to turn this off for a minute, save some batteries. They're sounding very close now. Here we go. Here they are. All right, lads. How you doing? You survived. Okay, sorry. It does get a bit deeper down here. Right, you have to come along here. There's a bank there, and the bank takes you up a bit higher, and then you can basically pull yourself up. But it does get deeper. That's the only trouble. So see if you can find one side or the other. I just went straight up the middle. Yeah, I came up about here. Yeah, if you can get up onto the bank, if there's no
That's a bit too high.
you'll be alright. I got up there. There's no foliage here, so you're not gonna have any thorns or shit. Oh shit. Can you make it as far as this? If you can get up here, you'll be alright. Turn right now. That's it. Yeah, yeah. There he is, folks. Mr. Luke has made it. Now it's not too bad.
Yeah, but the issue is in the back of my legs.
There you go.
You
Sorted.
expect me to do that?
No, but I'm going to help you.
I can do it if you're on my phone.
So it'll be a lot easier to try and help Scott up and shoot out.
For a fat man, I'm quite nimble. Find out Berks, I'm kicking my legs out that way.
You're such a child.
Go for it, yay. Made it look easy.
23 stone, there's a lot I can do. Where the fuck are we? Yeah. We're trying to break into something now.
Yeah. Well, we're on the back of something. I think we're going to have to climb up over that wall.
Oh.
Trying to get out now. We've just been through the river. Which way?
What is that?
Yeah,
That's
but
right, if they see us, they'll soon kick us out and show us the way out.
that's all right. That's fine.
If they find us, they'll soon kick us out and show us the way out. Oh, he's fucking padlocked and all, like. Will you live here? My man, do you want to let us out?
Oh, nice one, man.
Fucking legend.
So we're not going to have to climb over now. That's fine.
I'm not one of them yet.
Oh, look, there's a door here. We just get through this now. Don't even have to do anything, mate. Oh no, it's locked on the other side. Padlocked. Oh,
That's it, they're after us now.
we could probably just jump over this though.
Where's Gaze again, that's it.
Yeah.
That's not locked.
Oh, what? Sorted, mate. Absolutely sorted. Why wouldn't it open then? Right, that's it. Oh look, and it locks. Oh no, more gates. More gates, no way. What are they trying to do to us with all these gates? Slide it open. Has it got a lock on it? There we go. That's the spirit. That's what we like to see.
What's the other side of that other wall?
You can jump up and slide down.
Chuck me a torch so I can actually see if we can get through the gate.
You can just go over the right hand side of that and just drop down, look.
Every camera in the country faces us.
Yeah.
Huh?
Right. Hello, buddy.
Hi.
We're trying to escape, not get in. You're all right.
If that one can do it, anyone
You
can
can
do
help
it.
Scott. You have to help Scott, mate.
Hello.
No,
determined.
I've no idea where we even are either.
Yeah, we're over by Cabot Circus car park.
We're being watched. Yeah. Out one of the windows.
Morning.
We're trying to get out.
Name's Max Webber. I'm just escaping.
I can't stand this probation service. I want to go. Try and get. Yeah, that's why we're trying to leave.
Somewhere we didn't mean to.
We was coming through the river and we come out this way and we didn't mean to. So
We've come up the river, but like we.
Right, okay, because you triggered all the alarms. So
we
Sorry.
apologise.
Ask the police not to come then.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, we apologise.
We are literally trying to
No,
just
no,
get
we're
as
not
quickly
any
out as we can.
obstruction,
Like
we've come through the river, hence the wellies, and we're just.
Yeah.
We've
it
been
brought us
What
out.
are you doing in the river?
filming the walk down the river.
Tunnels.
I know it's like a couple of miles.
It's so unplausible. It is so believable.
Yeah.
I think
You
if we were
could-
up to anything dodgy, we would've
You can
ran
check
by
me.
now, but,
I've got
yeah.
a video on my YouTube channel where it says Bristol Underground Waterways, and then you'll see me going up underground with a boat.
Okay, it's just because you've come through like.
Yeah, we can't.
Yeah, it's the only way we could find.
It's the only way we could find to come
Yeah,
back
there's a
out
lit-
onto dry land.
There's a little thing to open.
So,
Yeah,
yeah, you've triggered all the alarms.
I've
So,
Apologise.
yeah, so okay.
Apologies.
I pushed it closed though. I did push it closed and bolted it.
It's a homeless hostel. It's not as though you'll be trying to get in.
No.
Yeah,
Sure, you have homes to go to.
yeah. We don't need
Sorry
to.
about that,
We don't
lad.
need to.
But sadly, you will have to cock your leg over to get over.
Yeah, you
I
can't
do
tell me that because you're not insured for it. No, just. Oh,
Just in case you do.
can you hold on to this because I don't want to drop it if I'm going to go over. Cheers. Just point it at us.
Apologies for setting the alarms off.
Bristol, everything's believable.
I never underestimate anything.
Yeah.
Alright, lads, do take care.
Cheers.
Thank you.
I just helped out me, thank you.
Do you want a donation?
Keep your money, honestly. Thank you. Spend it wisely.
Cheers. She's seen it all now.
Coming out by herself.
Yeah. What are you doing? It's all right. We're trying to get out.
Yeah. It's Toyota, so it's more than likely an Uber.
Don't worry, love. We're just trying to get out.
Right, we need to establish where we are.
So should we get an Uber?
Yeah. If you go right here, you'll see Cabot Circus.
She's actually fully right as well. It's that much of a weird story, believable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I said so. I'm not hence the wellies. Sort of thing. If it comes to rugby, we wouldn't be wearing wellies.
We've come to rob a homeless shelter.
And that is the homeless shelter, like, folks. It's a bit posh for bloody homeless people. I think they're doing better than us. Yeah. Look, they're all like having a laugh. How you doing, man?
We set all the alarms off.
We found a way out, but we set all the alarms off.
I tell you what, you've got staff that said, oh mate, listen, in another country you didn't get arrested. Mate, you didn't get arrested here, I'm trying to show you. They're not doing it for wrong.
Yeah.
No, one of the staff
Cheers, man.
said, she's like, what are you doing? I was like, we've come through the river and we're just trying to get out. But she, I was like, hence the wellies. But yeah.
Go on, mate.
Yeah.
I did film the whole thing.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
YouTube. You'll be on YouTube. Look up Bristol Underground Waterways.
me up.
Yeah.
Get in.
There you go. Cheers, man. He was like, I'll try and help him, but we can't be helped. We're too quick.
I always bump into the most random, amazing homeless guys as well. London Underground, that bloke was trying to get us into that one, wasn't there, as well?
Yeah.
And he was absolutely sound. Yeah, chuck us 20 quid, boys, I'll get you in. Meet me here at 12. Yeah, that's how
Let's just go scoopers.
Yeah, I'll get a scooter. You reckon they're on?
Oh, no way. That's how you nick them. I've always wondered. Yeah, brilliant. Thanks, man.
That's what their batteries are.
Never knew that. I thought they took them all away. That's where we were just now.
Yeah, literally, we come underneath all of that.
Yeah.
That's mad, isn't it?
Here you are, folks. That's where we've just come from.
Chicks have come from the distance.
Well, yeah.
Because he's abandoned too.
Couple of things are abandoned, but I think they've got like cheap gyms and things like that in them now. So we got to turn left at some point, so we could go down there, or we can cut across there.
I can go along the path we went up, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we just see if we get kicked out of the car.
Yeah.
Go fishing.
All right. So there we are, folks. We've done it, and now it's time to go home. Goodbye. Right. Check out Living It Urban.
Yes.
Luke, Living It Urban.
The legend.
Do you guys have channels?
No, mate, unfortunately not. just Instagram and that.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Instagram's good enough. What?
Yeah, Scotty Boy _Mark 4.
Scotty Boy _Mark 4.
We've got a TikTok that I mess around on.
Okay.
Sometimes JFN2405.
So you got more viewers than me then, right? Basically, you're on TikTok. Yeah.
It's quite easy.
He does really well on
I
TikTok.
think I've got about 17k followers on there.
Bloody hell! There you go. Jesus. I think I'm doing the wrong thing on
Usually
YouTube,
have about
folks.
1,000 people watching when I go live.
No way. He's more popular than me, folks. Check
And
him
I
out.
don't even bother with it.
Okay.
Yeah, jump yourself over onto TikTok, my friend, honestly.
Yeah.
Once you get those followers and that in, you get them over onto the YouTube channel and stuff.
Yeah. Cool.
Best live I ever had was about 25k watching.
Bloody
That was
hell.
during the fuel protests on the M5.
And you only had to take all your clothes off. Right. Amazing.
I'm
Right.
pretty sure that would get me banned. No one would want to watch that.
Yeah.
You can't even vape on TikTok.
No,
No.
you can't.
If you vape, they
No.
knock your live off and
The
you're done.
amount of times
Oh,
I've been
wow.
banned from TikTok live is unreal.
Jesus.
And they ban you for like a week as well.
Yeah.
Oh well. No, I'm going to stick to YouTube, folks. So, but yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you soon.